Trying to throw the ball to.
We're live on Facebook and on YouTube right now. Fudge, toss, sweep, decent blocking, and that will be a nice run. And that will bring up 2nd down and 8.
Yeah, it looks like Spencer wants to go hurry up.
Handoff. And they're going to blow it dead. They're going to say false start on the Spencer Greenwaves. 0-3 to start the season, Richard. Not ideal for Spencer, but they have been on a tear as of late.
Played a tough schedule, but I thought that 29-7 win against Manchester kind of set the tone for the season. You know, they were able to pick up wins against Kendrick and Jordan, and they had a pretty close game against Shaw, 31-26. The only loss since then was to Sumter County.
Fudge gets it out quickly. Nice catch there by Amari Couch, and that will be enough for a Spencer first down.
Good job by Elijah Fudge. He had plenty of protection. Amari Couch was open in the flat. Let's see if Spencer is just going to continue that up-tempo offense. Look out for number 3 for Columbus, Michael Fox. He is a tear at the linebacker position.
Fudge gets it again, looking deep. Over the middle, wide open. There goes Jordan Hudson. Hudson makes a man miss, still on his feet, pushing the pile, and he gets up to past the 35-yard line. Big-time throw and catch there from Hudson, and Fudge and the Greenwave are moving on this opening possession.
Yeah, this is exactly where Spencer wants to be, just moving down the field on the opening possession. We talked about Jordan Hudson. He's going to be his leading target, but he's got weapons all across this offense.
And handoff, wide open hole, and he may go all the way in for an opening touchdown. Wesley Crawford gets in, and how about that opening drive by the Spencer Greenwaves and the Fighting Joe Keglers?
Yeah, you couldn't script that any more perfectly for Spencer. And they came out, and they made a statement that we are going to be up-tempo, and we're going to score points. And the big question is, how does the Columbus offense respond? What a drive for Spencer.
Unbelievable job. And the extra point is up and good. So you use Fudge in the passing game, and then an opening touchdown run by Wesley Crawford. And Spencer leads 7-0. We'll be right back after this.
Georgia Alabama Sports Live wants to say thank you to Zaxby's for their continued partnership with us for over the last couple of years since we started this. Your partnership has meant the world for us to give you premier coverage for all the local sporting events around the Chattahoochee Valley area. And specifically, I want to thank Judson Humphreys, my good friend, and the Phoenix City location, being with us from the very beginning, man.
Absolutely. Well, we just appreciate what y'all do in the community for these student athletes, and we just want to be a part of it.
Whether it's tailgating, parties, or you just want a quick bite to eat, come to the Phoenix City Zaxby's location and tell them Georgia Alabama Sports Live and Thrift sent you. Thank you again to Judson Humphreys and Zaxby's for our continued partnership on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Welcome back, everyone. Thrift Behringer here, Richard Holdridge. How about that opening drive by the Greenwaves?
A drive. It was mainly pitch and catch from Elijah Fudge to Jordan Hudson. Now we're going to have an opportunity to see this Columbus offense with the dynamic dual-threat quarterback of Andrew Smith.
Richard, that was 6 plays of just methodical, big-time plays. And there goes Andrew Smith, who's already got 1 return for a touchdown. Will not return this one, and we'll see that efficient Columbus High offense led by Andrew Smith. Yeah. He has done a fantastic job being the game manager, a playmaker, and everything Columbus Highs need this year to their 7-1 start.
Yeah, and it's not just Andrew Smith. He is their leading rusher. He is a dual-threat quarterback. They've got Rayshawn Glover. They got Grant Garinger. They got Mike Fox. They like to run the football. And this is what Columbus wants to do. Keep time of possession, keep that Spencer offense on the sideline. But how do they respond already down 7-0?
So Andrew Smith and the offense will take over. Handoff mixed direction, and he won't get anything. He may even lose the yards. Pushes the pile a little bit. Grant Garinger able to make something out of nothing. A 2-yard gain sets up 2nd down and 8. So Columbus High, one of their best seasons in recent memory, Richard. Of course, they made the playoffs, we know, back in 2018. But to be 7-1, a chance to go 9-1 this year would be one of the best seasons in the last 40 years, man. And it's been Robert Peters' efficient offense, really good defense, not making mistakes is the reason why the Blue Devils, who I predicted with Kendrick as one of the most improved teams in our area. Smith gets it out quickly, and there is going to be a nice pitch and catch. That was to Rayshawn Glover, the sophomore, able to bounce off a tackler to set up 3rd down and short.
Yeah, Rayshawn Glover having a fantastic year. He is second on the team behind Andrew Smith with 9 rushing touchdowns.
Wow.
And get this, Thrift, he's only a sophomore.
Third down for Columbus High. Here they come, and Smith's going to be back to throw, and it's off the hands of a defensive back. He was looking for Grant Garinger, had to rush the throw, and that will be punting situation for the Blue Devils.
Big defensive stop for Spencer. Now they're going to get the football back. That's exactly what you want to do, is you want to get a stop on your first sequence and then able to get the football back. And just the way that Spencer was moving the football, I think that Columbus is going to have to match them score for score. You try to get a defensive stop, but if you go down 2 scores against this high-powered offense, it's going to be a tough challenge.
And that punt is going to be down inside the 5 and at the 1. What a punt. And he's pointing at it to Zach Wampler, says, get you some of that.
Thrift, I think we might have our first punt that could be a candidate for the Houlihan's highlight of the week.
How about a punter winning that, Richard?
That punt was incredible.
This is a massive game, though, for both these teams. If Spencer's able to win, they'll shoot up in the rankings and potentially maybe even get a chance to host. Right now, Columbus would host if you go by what the rankings are today at 7-1. They need to finish out strong. If they win this, they'll be 8-1, and they'll basically play Sumter County, who won last night, for de facto second place in the region. Both be 8-1, and that game will be next Thursday right here in Columbus, and we will be able to broadcast that.
We will be on the call. Don't forget, Shaw plays Kendrick right on this field, probably about 30 minutes after the conclusion of this game. You know, they got to get ready to set up that game for the players to warm up. But, yeah, it's going to be a long night here at Otis Spencer Stadium. You got to really give credit to the workers here, like Stephen Campbell and just the whole staff here, Muscogee County, and then, of course, Robert Edmonds.
And both teams, I mean, they will empty out the backfield. 4 receivers, and it's going to be a handoff. And pushing the pile there is Wesley Crawford, who's already got a rushing touchdown today. Second down, and they may have gotten a jump off sides, and there is a flag, and they're going to say that. And so that's going to 5 yards, and the disciplined Blue Devils already got a penalty, and it'll bring up second down and short.
Yeah, I got Zachariah Clay to jump a little early. It's going to give him a free 5 yards. It's a manageable 2nd and 3 here.
Second down. Fudge hands it off to Crawford. Crawford pushing the pile, gets enough for the first down, and you're seeing the physicality statements trying to be made here by Coach Kegler and the Greenwaves. And they're able to move the chains for a first down.
Yeah, Spencer right on the outskirts trying to get a playoff. If they do clinch a playoff berth, that's going to be 4 years in a row for Coach Joe Kegler.
Consistency and building a program. Coach Kegler has done that, and there's no denying it. Fudge, and that's going to be false start. And so Spencer will back up 5 yards.
Yeah, a little jumpy on the pre-snap, and I think that Fudge just might have flinched a little bit earlier before the ball was snapped. I tell you, Columbus has got Spencer backed up. They need a big defensive stop.
Fudge fires it deep. Got a man, Couch. Caught!
What a catch.
And they're going to say he's out of bounds.
Oh, man. That looked like a catch.
That was Amari Couch. He tried to throw a dime right here on the near sideline. And, man, that was close. And there's going to be a speed sweep, and he's taken down.
What a stop.
That was a big-time tackle by Mike Fox. And that'll bring up 3rd and long for the Greenwaves.
Mike Fox, he's a hybrid linebacker, tremendous athlete. What a stop in the backfield. And if Columbus can stop them here on this 3rd down, they're going to get it with good field position. Yep. 3rd and 15 just became 3rd and 10.
Now that's going to be on Columbus, and you're not used to seeing that this year. This Columbus High team's kind of shooting themselves in the foot early on.
Well, they're not used to this quarterback with the hard snap counts.
Fudge fires again over the middle, had Jordan Hudson, but overshoots him. The pressure was coming by Noah Oliver, and that will bring up 4th down.
I tell you what, I have been impressed really with the season that Columbus has had. They've had a very special season. Coach Robert Peters, the longtime assistant to Coach Phil Marino, coming in, building a culture, improving from 2 wins to 7 wins, and have one of their most successful seasons in Columbus football history. And Spencer, just doing what they do. I mean, this is what we know of Spencer.
And that's a bad Spencer punt that will give Columbus High, and that is the beauty of that bomb by Wampler. He flipped the field, and now Columbus High will start at Spencer's 42. Great job there.
Position.
And now with 5:49, we'll see Andrew Smith and company in business here inside Spencer territory.
Yeah, not used to seeing the sun on a high school football game. This kind of feels like a Saturday afternoon. I know the players just got to get used to this because, with the sun out, the little bit of a heat advisory, just a little bit on the field. And just got to be mindful.
Andrew Smith hands it off to Glover. Glover taken down. That is a great tackle there by Antoine Whitehead. That'll bring up 2nd down and long.
Yeah, player to watch for Spencer, obviously. Number 1, he is the Mike linebacker, C.J. Starr, who has just been just about in on every tackle. He averages about 20 tackles a game.
Second down and 12 now for Columbus. Smith back to throw, rolling, firing, caught. Nice job adjusting to it. Will Sills, and that'll bring up 3rd down and short. Nice job by Smith rolling out, and then Sills altering to make the catch.
This is a manageable 3rd down for Columbus, but it's definitely 4-down territory. Or, hey, this might be field goal range for Isaiah Virgil. They get maybe a couple more yards. I think that Coach Peters might send Virgil out to kick a field goal.
And Smith, misdirection. Rashawn Glover pushing, and Glover will bring up 4th down and about 2 now, Rich.
You go for it here, or do you send out Legatron to kick the field goal?
Columbus High, who's done a great job taking care of business against teams all season long. They beat Shaw 17-0, handled Hardaway and Kendrick. Their only loss was a dominant defeat against Carver, and they're going to bring out Legatron on 4th and short. I don't know if I wouldn't go for this, man. With your running game, you've been pretty efficient, but they're going to trot out Legatron, and he's going to bomb it, and it is going to go wide to the right. Had enough leg there, Richard, but will come up short. And Legatron misses that, and the Greenwave will take a 7-0 lead. We'll be right back after this.
Imagine a life-changing injury. Imagine the fear and unknown. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team, the only physicians in the area with advanced certification in orthopedic sports medicine, treats sports injuries with innovative techniques. The Houston Clinic has helped nearly 1 million athletes live without pain. Imagine getting back in the game. Imagine the...
Welcome back, everyone. Thrift Behringer here. Richard Holdridge. Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Handoff to Wesley Crawford, who already has a rushing touchdown. Spencer went the length of the field on the opening drive, and they lead 7-0 here in this one.
Spencer going up-tempo once again.
Handoff, and Crawford not much there, and it'll bring up 3rd down and 5 for the Green Waves.
Again, a big 3rd down for the Columbus defense.
Getting it out quickly. Nice job on 3rd down and 5, and I think he got enough for the 1st down.
He did.
Macravius Fletcher, and the speed receiver gets it out, goes upfield quickly, and 1st down Spencer. Nice job there by Elijah Fudge. Another handoff. And this time it was to number 20, Tristan Buford.
Yeah, good tackle by Woodruff Holland, number 11 for Columbus.
Fudge gets it out over the middle. A nice defense there. Kurt McElhaney was able to knock it away. It'll bring up 3rd down and 7. And here come the Green Wave. Fudge fires and miss Hudson, and that will bring up 4th down. He had him open again. We've already seen him connect once, and this time not able to, and that'll bring up 4th down.
If I got to tell you, I'm impressed with this crowd. We have a pretty decent-sized crowd for Columbus, and then, of course, Spencer being the home team for a 5 o'clock kickoff. It's great, great crowd. Oh, they're going for it. I don't know about this call, Thrift.
Nope.
Oh, they're punting.
They're going to do a punt, And they're able to down Columbus High. Good decision there, and they'll down Columbus High right about outside the 15-yard line.
Great punt.
1:31 here left in this one in the first quarter. Columbus High going to take over this time inside the 15. Don't forget we got the halftime show presented by the Beck Center. Richard will host that here, and he'll be live already.
I'll be live right.
How about Big Rich? And then we will have that live for all 5 of the other games we're doing tonight. That is the Beck Center halftime show presented by Big Rich. Hand off to Rashawn Glover. Glover on the misdirection. Glover able to get 3 yards there to set up 3rd down and 7. Second down and 7 now for the Blue Devils. As we're about to hit the minute mark here in the first quarter. Columbus High has been throwing a lot more than they usually do early in this one. Grant Garinger not able to get anything. He's hit immediately by
Spencer.
Kenny Mangum.
Thought the ball came out.
Also there was Claude Ballard. And that will bring up 3rd down for Columbus.
If we talk about the Spencer team starting the season 0-3, I mean, 3 very tough opponents. Carver having their successful season, 48-0. Lost to Griffin, much improved, and then Lovett, one of the top private schools in the state of Georgia.
Smith throws it, and there was an open receiver, but he falls down, Andrew Furtick, and that'll bring up 4th down again. Another punt on the way for Columbus High, and that will end the first quarter. Spencer goes the length of the field to start this, and it's been a defensive struggle ever since. It's 7-0. Greenwave on top, and a playoff battle here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Imagine making your dreams a reality, achieving your goals and aspirations, and having a financial partner that understands your dreams never sleep. At Kinetic Credit Union, we're more than just a bank. We're 40,000 members strong, with local service, personal connections, and a nationwide network. Leading-edge technology to help you make financial decisions easier, smarter, and safer. We are Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
And now it's the end of the first quarter. Spencer's going to get the football in Columbus territory when we come back after this on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Whether you're building your business or finding your dream home, G2 Real Estate is with you every step of the way. Commercial or residential, our mission is the same, turning your vision into reality. With experience, insight, and a commitment to your success, we're more than brokers, we're your partners. G2 Real Estate, building futures one property at a time.
At Planet Fitness, there's strength in numbers. The number of different workouts to do.
1, 2, 3.
Different clubs to do it in. Friends to do it with.
Looking good, everybody.
Here we are.
And the number of ways to recover from it all.
You got this, come on.
And it all adds up to one membership. The Planet Fitness Black Card. Access any location, bring a friend anytime, and recover in the Black Card Spa.
One more, everybody.
We're all strong on this planet. Planet Fitness.
Imagine a life-changing injury. Imagine the fear and unknown. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team, the only physicians in the area with advanced certification in orthopedic sports medicine, treats sports injuries with innovative techniques. The Houston Clinic has helped nearly 1 million athletes live without pain. Imagine getting back in the game. Imagine the best game of your life. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team.
Welcome back, everyone. They're Andrew here. How about that punt return, Richard? Great call.
Oh, yeah.
Went to the restroom prematurely. They got me with the clock. Here comes Fudge in the offense inside the 45 of Columbus. Crawford moves in the backfield. Fudge rolls to the right. Throws. Caught. Nice job. Staying on his feet. First down, Spencer.
Just pitch and catch to...
And that was to number 10, Raphael Crenshaw. And nice job by him. And you're starting to see Fudge getting some momentum, getting a routine out there, get a little rhythm. Hand off to Crawford. Crawford picking his way. Crawford weaving all the way inside the 20 for another Greenwave first down.
I'll tell you, this Crawford running back is special. He's already got a rushing touchdown today. This is somebody that they're utilizing a lot in this game.
Hand off to Crawford again. Crawford, another big hole. Crawford inside the 5, and the Greenwave are running it right down the throat of the Blue Devils right now. It's first and goal.
What a way to respond for Spencer to get the football back off that big punt return. They're able to continue moving the football.
Fumble, picks it up though, Fudge. Ball comes out again and is picked up by Columbus High. Are you kidding me? And the Blue Devils, Joel Forger, able to get the fumble. Bad snap, picks it up, gets hit out of his hands, and that will be a huge turnover for Spencer and what the pickup by the Blue Devils.
A similar play happened in the Heritage Bowl. Spencer was right at the goal line and fumbled. This is a huge play for Columbus on their defense. But they are backed up, and Columbus has got to respond here. At least they're keeping this game close. Only down 7-0. That could have easily been 14-0. Last couple of offensive possessions for Columbus, they have stalled.
Nice carry there, but man, you did all that work to get down there, and then a fumble that was caused by Columbus, but honestly, it started before that. He really never had possession of the ball, really, because of the bad snap.
That's devastating, but you got to respond. And hopefully the Spencer defense knows they could bail them out here.
So second down and short. Shout out to our producer extraordinaire, Braden Holder. We got Big Bray Bray out of the house, out of the country. Smith, nice pickup. Man, what a pickup there, and a catch. And a first down, man. But I want to say right now, what a pickup by the running back. Number 3, Mike Fox in the backfield, and Grant Garinger. Both of them were able to pick up the block on number 19, who was going after it, Ezell Brownlee. But, man, Smith was able to find Will Sills for a Blue Devil first down.
Yeah, Smith is showing that he can throw the football. He was able to roll out to his right, and he was able to get a huge block, and they get a little field room.
And there's a misdirection, and you're starting to see the confidence there. Rashawn Glover was able to get enough there, 8 yards. But, man, Smith impressed me on that rollout and finding an open Seals.
Yeah, Will Seals is his favorite target, leading receiver. And Smith has shown that even though he is a dual-threat quarterback, he also likes to throw the football. And that was a perfect opportunity to get out of the shadow of their end zone.
Glover. No. Gehringer. Gehringer goes the opposite way. Confuse me.
Confuse me.
Excuse me.
A little misdirection, and then, I'm working the camera here. I'm thinking, the other running back, Glover's got the ball. No, that was Grant Gehringer.
So 3rd and short for Columbus High. 8:34 here in the second quarter. Oh, he's blown up. Oh, he gets leveled.
You know what, Thrift? I thought this was going to be 4-down territory. Now you got to punt it away.
Man.
Oh, who else?
C.J. Starr.
That's that dude.
Just decleated somebody.
He's that dude.
Number 1 in green, you don't want to get in front of, and Starr delivered the boom there, and it'll bring up 4th down, and this Greenwave defense has been lights out so far.
And once again, they had a huge punt return to give them great field position. You got Jordan Hudson back there to receive this punt. He's going to let that one bounce.
Yep, and that will be inside the 25.
Well, Thrift, don't forget that after the conclusion of this game, I'm going to stick around, and we've got our Georgia Alabama Sports Live halftime update show presented by the Beck Center, and that's going to be kind of cool, being on the field while the Shaw-Kendrick game's going on. We're not going to broadcast it, but I'll give you score updates.
Who says we
from
won't?
That game. Who says we won't? Hey, we're looking at
Who
Braden
says
right
we won't?
here. Wait, what? Yeah.
Braden says he'll do it. Try him if you want.
Pulling double duty.
7-0 here. How about the Greenwave? They were able to drive last time, but fumbled inside the 5.
We might get a bonus game.
Snap. Gets the ball out. Jordan Hudson. Hudson able to get 7 there. Nice pitch and catch. Second down and 3.
And that's Jordan Hudson, not to be confused with Jordan Hudson.
Thank you for that, Rich. That clarification needed to happen.
Clarification when you hear
there
Jordan
was
Hudson.
somebody on this broadcast
It's not
there.
Bill Belichick's girlfriend. It's
thought that was Bill Belichick's girlfriend out
Spencer.
here catching for the Greenwaves, man. Wesley Crawford. Oh, big hole.
He broke it.
Crawford still on his feet.
Wow.
I'd keep feeding that young man the football.
Feed him the rock.
He's already close to 100 yards here on this first half. So first down. Greenwave inside Columbus territory once again. He gets it out. Nice job. Couch catches it. First down. And right now, this Greenwave offense is rolling.
They're humming.
Only thing they need to do is not turn the ball over inside the goal line.
They are moving the football on this Columbus defense at will. And it's still 7-0. Columbus has got to change it up and try to maybe get another defensive stop.
Crawford pushing the pile. Crawford makes it 5 yards on first down, and Spencer. Crawford's getting about 5 to 8 yards a carry, man.
And remember, this would have been a 7-3 game, but Isaiah Virgil missed a field goal.
It could be 14-0 if you didn't fumble right there either, Richard.
No question. It's a tight, close game, but we've had some big plays that have made the difference in this ball game.
Fudge gets it out. One miss.
Oh.
Nice job there by Raphael Crenshaw. And Crenshaw right at the first down mark. It will be 3rd down and short. And I wouldn't be surprised if number 6 gets it, even though I don't see him in the game right now.
Yeah, it's definitely 4-down territory for Spencer.
Really surprised Crawford's not in the game right now the way he's running the football. And Coach Cago said he needs a timeout. We'll take one, too. 5:46 left here in the first half. Greenwave lead the Blue Devils 7-0 in a major playoff implications game.
Imagine a life-changing injury. Imagine the fear and unknown. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team, the only physicians in the area with advanced certification in orthopedic sports medicine, treats sports injuries with innovative techniques. The Houston Clinic has helped nearly 1 million athletes live without pain. Imagine getting back in the game. Imagine the best game of your life. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team.
Georgia Alabama Sports Live wants to say thank you to Zaxby's for their continued partnership with us for over the last couple of years since we started this. Your partnership has meant the world for us to give you premier coverage for all the local sporting events around the Chattahoochee Valley area. And specifically, I want to thank Judson Humphreys, my good friend, and the Phoenix City location.
Welcome back, everyone. Thrift Behringer here. Big Rich, the Rambler.
The Rambler is back.
You better stop playing with him. Fudge in the offense, 3rd and short.
We coming.
And handoff. Big hit there. Tristan Buford.
That's 4-down territory.
And
right
I think he got enough for the first down.
He did. Oh, wow.
And they're going to move the chains, and that's a Greenwave first down at the 23.
I'm actually surprised Spencer has been running the football. They're known as a passing team. Elijah Fudge almost with 2,000 yards passing this season.
And handoff, Crawford. There he goes. Crawford goes in for the 2nd touchdown. He's going crazy in this first half. Keep feeding it to number 6.
That's number 2 for Crawford.
Having a tough time tackling Wesley Crawford. And the Greenwave are going to go up 14-0. Comment if you thought this is how this one was going to start. And the Greenwave are giving it to the Blue Devils. Let's see if they can respond right after this.
What's up, everyone? Thrift Behringer here with Masterwall CEO Steve Smithwick. They're one of our first sponsors. We didn't even know what sponsors were 4 years ago when I was doing this off my phone. Thank you so much, Steve, for your support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Oh, it's something that was needed for so long in the Valley, and me with my history of being a coach and all. Love to support it. You do a great job with that. Even when you were doing it on your phone, it was great.
I appreciate it, man. And again, we wouldn't be able to cover the 50 different high schools and all the different sports without Masterwall and different businesses like yourself. But you're also a coach and now an award-winning author. We have Believer, Bulldog, and Coach. You can get on Amazon right now. You were the winningest basketball coach in Calvary history. What was the mindset behind writing this book?
Well, it's, I kind of treated it as a ministry, and I treat our business as a ministry. Loved what I did as a coach, working with those young guys and trying to set an example and point them in the right direction.
We're back here. The Greenwave are running it down the throat of Columbus High. It's 14-0 right now, and the Blue Devils need to wake up and respond. It's all Spencer. Smith will get it from the 30, 35, still on his feet. There goes Andrew Smith pushing the pile. Decent return, and Columbus will start around the 40. So the Blue Devils have not had many first downs. They've only been in Spencer territory once, and that was because of a bad punt by the Greenwave, and yet they have no points to show right now, and they need to wake up down 14 in this one.
Yeah, they got to respond on this possession. And Andrew Smith, we saw some signs that he was able to get out of the shadow of their own end zone with an incredible pass to Will Seals. But we're going to have to see Andrew Smith make a play.
Smith rolls under duress, fires, and tries to find Garinger. The diving attempt to no avail, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Spencer bringing the pressure, and it forced Andrew Smith to roll to his left, which is hard to do for a right-handed quarterback.
So 2nd down and 10 from the 38. We'll get it out quickly. Nice blocking in front and a nice pickup there on 2nd down to bring up 3rd and short. The pass was caught and completed by Noah Oliver from Andrew Smith. That'll bring up 3rd down and 2. It's 3rd down for the Blue Devils. Smith, and there's going to be, let's see what the penalty marker's looking like. And they're going to say false start on Columbus. It'll be 3rd and 8, and this is not where you want to be if you're the Columbus High Blue Devils.
No, not at all. You go from a 3rd and 3, which is manageable for Andrew Smith to pick up that 1st down, to a 3rd and 8, which might end up being a passing down or at least a bubble screen. They've got to try to find a way to pick up this 1st down. I don't know if it might be too early for 4-down territory, depending on how much he gets on this 3rd down play.
But down 14-0, you need to get some type of spark offensively going.
Let's do it again. This 3rd down, next one for your Blue Devils.
Smith back to throw, sets up a screen pass. And nice job defensively there. Spencer didn't give up much. Great tackle by number 11, Antoine Whitehead, to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, they're going to bring out the punting unit, try to pin Spencer back deep. But I tell you, Thrift, the way that Spencer's been moving the football, I would go for it here. But this is a call that, that Coach Peters trusts his defense. They've gotten stops before.
Punt is up. And it'll be returned at the 25-30. And the speedster, Ricavius Fletcher, will bring it out close to the 40, and that's where the Greenwave offense was set up with 3:07 here in the 1st half. Don't forget, we got the Alex Quinney All-State Good Hands Player of the Game coming up. We'll be giving out, I've been handing out plaques. Richard, we've been at Pacelli. I gave out plaques at Glenwood, Calvary. Already Harris County's getting some, Smith Station. I got several Muscogee County schools I'll be going to next week. Busy, busy time.
1st and 10 on the 35.
1st and 10 on the 35. For Spencer. Fudge. All day fires it. Caught. Crawford again.
Wow.
He's doing it through the air. He's catching it as a receiver. He's doing it as a running back. And now he's in the backfield. What a pass there by Fudge. Handoff to Crawford. Crawford being patient. Able to get 3 there. Wesley Crawford is having himself a 1st half, Rich.
Yes, he is.
Second down and 8.
2nd down and 8 on the 37.
Fudge takes it. He's going to fire it. There's a man, and it's caught! Are you kidding me? Amari Couch says he just mossed on you, and it's 1st and goal Greenwaves. How about that diamond catch by Couch and Fudge, Rich?
Incredible passer. That's why he's one of the most prolific passers in this area. And I believe he's clipped the 2,000-yard passing mark for the season.
Fudge.
Incredible milestone.
Handoff to Crawford. Crawford stopped a gain of about 2. The ball comes out, then it's not dead, and he's going to return it. Are you kidding me? Another fumble and return by Noah Oliver. And the Blue Devils are going to take over at the 50. What just happened?
I have no idea. Play was not whistled dead. We have a Spencer player down.
And that is Crawford, who is hurt.
Oh, man, that
We got
does
it.
not look good.
Jack Houston Memorial Hospital injury timeout. We'll take a quick break. Spencer driving, fumbles again inside the goal line, and Columbus will get it right after this.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
Andrew Smith, deep pass, intercepted! Andrew Smith throws an interception on the first play from scrimmage after a turnover, and going down the sideline, Jerichus Wheat. And Jerichus Wheat has Spencer now. First down from the 41. Man, fireworks going off here in this first half.
We're not even done with the first half. This has been one crazy game with the turnovers going back and forth. We have Elijah Fudge throwing dimes in the corner of the end zone. Oh, man. What a great game.
How about the highlights we're already getting in this one, and this is just the first half.
You know, we're going to have some work to do on that Houlihan highlight of the week. We might have 4 or 5 in this game alone.
We'll take a – so there's somebody's declining the penalty. And I don't even know what the penalty's on here.
Is it possibly on Spencer, a legal block in the back?
We'll find out. But I don't think Columbus would have declined at a block in the back.
It might have been a penalty on Columbus, and Spencer is declining it. It could have been maybe – well, they're backing Spencer up.
So that is on Spencer. That's a great job there and great eyes, Richard. So 134, the Greenwave get it back at the 36. What a first half.
Unbelievable.
And Spencer really could be up 28-0 right now. 2 turnovers, 2 fumbles inside the goal line. And then Columbus High gives it right back on the very next play. Fudge gets it out quickly, and he's not able to hold on to it. Raphael Crenshaw got slippery fingers there, and that'll bring up second down.
Yeah, Andrew Smith was right there. It was a bang play. Good job just on the coverage by Mr. All-World, Andrew Smith for Columbus.
2nd and 10.
Handoff up the middle, and able to get 5 there. Third down and 5 now. Good pickup by Tristan Buford.
Yeah, this is tough to have to stop this balance attack for Spencer, who likes to throw it in the air and ground and pound.
Fudge pump fakes, sets up the screen pass on the other side. Decent blocking, and that I think will be enough for a first down. A flag does come out on the far side, and they're going to say illegal man downfield on Spencer.
Oh, man, this is going to put Spencer back. It's going to be now a 3rd and long situation, and if you're Columbus, you've got to bring the pressure. Make Elijah Fudge hurry the throw, because this is going to be a throwing situation. Not a whole lot of time left in the half, though. I know Spencer wants to try to get another score. And by the way, Columbus does get the football to start the second half. So this is going to be a big defensive stop for Columbus. They cannot give up a big play here with less than a minute to go.
It's 3rd down. Make some noise for your Greenwave.
And Coach Kegler wants a timeout. We'll take 1-2. 55 seconds left until the half. We'll take a break right after this.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
Welcome back, everyone. 55 seconds here. Scoreboard did go off on one end, but 55 seconds on one of the other ends, and that's how much time left here in the half. Fudge. Caught. Nice job. Good pitch and catch there by Jordan Hudson and Elijah Fudge, and they're already past midfield.
He goes out of bounds. It does stop the clock. I still think Spencer can run their offense with 51 seconds left.
Fudge fires it deep, and he overshoots everyone there. Was looking for Racavius Fletcher. There is a flag.
That's going to be on Spencer.
First and 15.
I tell you, if Spencer does not come up with points to end this first half, this is going to be a win for the Columbus defense.
He'll set up a screen pass, and there he goes. Nice pass to Racavius Fletcher. Fletcher gets upfield and bring up second down and short. 33 seconds and another timeout by Coach Kegler.
Timeout Greenwave.
We'll be right back after this.
Surprisingly great rates? Contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Carol Perdue in Phoenix City today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Welcome back, everyone. Second down and short for the Spencer Greenwaves.
Second down and 1.
Fudge in motion is Fletcher. Fudge will get it out quickly to Jordan Hudson. Hudson gets the first down inside the 35 to the 33. Right under 30 seconds at 28.
First and 10 on the 34 for the Greenwave. The drive continues for the Greenwave.
Fudge gonna go deep, got a man, and he misses his intended target on the pump fake there. The double move by Raphael Crenshaw bring up second down.
little too far, but, you know, he faked the defender on the pump fake and got time for a couple shots in the end zone. Fudge has definitely got the arm for it.
Second down. Fudge. He's going to go across field. Hudson's there, catches it inside the 15. How about that throw across his body, fading away, and gets the first down.
They're going to go tempo. Gotta spike it here. They do. Eight seconds, Thrift. Is that enough time for a couple more shots in the end zone, or do they have to kick the field goal here? I mean, the way that Spencer's been moving the ball, you don't want to end up coming up with no points. Looks like we're going to get another timeout.
Yep. And that'll be second down and 15, and actually will be a penalty on Spencer with 8 seconds left here in this first half.
Yeah, they just let the play clock run down. It just gives a little bit of more room for Elijah Fudge, as he's probably going to just throw it into the end zone.
Fudge fires it. Caught! Touchdown, Jamal Lewis and Fudge. And this Spencer Greenwave offense puts up their third touchdown and a half. And how about the maestro, Joseph Kegler, dialing it up here in this first half.
What a play call. That's talking about taking a risk, because if it's incomplete, I mean, you might have one more shot at getting another play, but.
And that extra point is up, and the extra point is good. And the Greenwave, with 3 seconds left in the half, Fudge throws a dart to Jamal Lewis, and they lead 21-0. Yeah, that's right, 21-0 on the 7-1 Columbus Blue Devils.
Whether you're building your business or finding your dream home, G2 Real Estate is with you every step of the way. Commercial or residential, our mission is the same, turning your vision into reality. With experience, insight, and a commitment to your success, we're more than brokers, we're your partners. G2 Real Estate, building futures one property at a time.
How about the head man? I'm calling him the maestro.
Maestro.
That's Joseph Kegler. And right now he is wheeling and dealing. And Columbus will return it. Still on his feet. That will be the end of the first half. And the Greenwaves are making a statement. They lead by 3 touchdowns over the 7-1 Columbus Blue Devils. And playoff implications on the line. The bell is being answered so far here. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have the halftime show presented by the Beck Center on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Imagine a life-changing injury. Imagine the fear and unknown. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team, the only physicians in the area with advanced certification in orthopedic sports medicine, treats sports injuries with innovative techniques. The Houston Clinic has helped nearly 1 million athletes live without pain. Imagine getting back in the game. Imagine the best game of your life. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team.
It's a great day for a new Chevrolet from Glenn Smith in Opelika. Hit the road in a rugged new full-size Chevy Silverado with discounts up to $12,250 off MSRP. New Chevy Traverse, the spacious and comfortable ride with affordable pricing. Now with discounts up to $4,000 off MSRP. People from all over the USA are coming to Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Get ready to drive and get ready to smile.
At Planet Fitness, there's strength in numbers. The number of different workouts to do.
1, 2, 3.
Different clubs to do it in. Friends to do it with.
Looking good, everybody.
There we are.
And the number of ways to recover from it all.
You got this. Come on.
And it all adds up to one membership. The Planet Fitness Black Card. Access any location, bring a friend anytime, and recover in the Black Card Spa.
One more, everybody.
We're all strong on this planet. Planet Fitness.
Georgia Alabama Sports Live wants to say thank you to Zaxby's for their continued partnership with us for over the last couple of years since we started this. Your partnership has meant the world for us to give you premier coverage for all the local sporting events around the Chattahoochee Valley area. And specifically, I want to thank Judson Humphreys, my good friend, and the Phoenix City location, being with us from the very beginning, man.
Absolutely. Well, we just appreciate what y'all do in the community for these student athletes, and we just want to be a part of it.
Whether it's tailgating, parties, or you just want a quick bite to eat, come to the Phoenix City Zaxby's location and tell them Georgia Alabama Sports Live and Thrift sent you. Thank you again to Judson Humphreys and Zaxby's for our continued partnership on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. What's up, everyone? Thrift Behringer here with Masterwall CEO C. Smithwick. They're one of our first sponsors. We didn't even know what sponsors were 4 years ago when I was doing this off my phone. Thank you so much, C, for your support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Oh, it's something that was needed for so long in the Valley, and me with my history of being a coach and all. Love to support it. You do a great job with that. Even when you were doing it on your phone, it was great.
I appreciate it, man. And again, we wouldn't be able to cover the 50 different highest schools and all the different sports without Masterwall and different businesses like yourself. But you're also a coach and now an award-winning author. We have Believer, Bulldog, and Coach. You can get on Amazon right now. You were the winningest basketball coach in Calvary history. What was the mindset behind writing this book?
Well, it's, I kind of treated it as a ministry, and I treat our business as a ministry. Loved what I did as a coach, working with those young guys and trying to set an example and point them in the right direction, and kind of do the same thing with business. So, you got to build it with a lot of good people around you, the right support group, and once again, I call it a ministry because that's the way I see it.
You can get this award-winning book right now on Amazon, and it's going to tell the whole story of C. Smithwick from being an award-winning coach and a Hall of Famer and having the court named after him and then building this incredible business. I can't wait to dive into it, Coach.
Good. Hope you enjoy it. It's about never giving up. So that's what a coach needs to know. It's what an entrepreneur needs to know.
The name of it is Believer, Bulldog Coach, right now on Amazon. And thank you again to C. Smithwick and Maxwell for their support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Thanks for having me.
Number 54, David Akujobi. Escorted by his parents, his mom and his dad. His senior quote, stay blessed. His future plans, the Army. Number 14, Kenneth Mango. Escorted by his sister and his dad. His senior quote, you'll never know the true value of a moment until it becomes a memory in the blink of an eye. Mr. Greenwave. Future plans is to attend a 4-year college, major in mechanical engineering, and continue to play football. Number 10, Ralph Crenshaw. Escorted by his mom and his dad. Senior quote, keep God first. Future plans is to go to college for computer science. Number 51, Javion Beasley. Escorted by Kenneth Nathan and Linda Nathan. Senior quote, never take no for an answer. Future plans is to attend an HBCU and major in global management and applied leadership. Let's hear it for all the football seniors as they come together for a picture. Greenwave Nation, let them hear it! Football Class 2026. And next, your cheerleader seniors. First up, Samara Gordon. Samara is being escorted by her mom, Sade Gordon, and her dad, to Keldrick Gordon. Quote, so scared to fail, I'm calculating my every step. Rod Wade. Future plans is to attend a 4-year university and become a pediatric nurse. Embria Johnson. Embria is being escorted by her mother, April, and her sister, Alexis. Her quote, may your neighbors respect you, trouble neglect you, angels protect you, and heaven accept you. By the philosopher Drake. Future plans is to join the Air Force Reserve while pursuing a 4-year college degree with the goal of becoming a physical therapist. Naomi Quick, escorted by her sister. Her quote, sometimes you'll never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. Her future plans are to attend a 4-year university to become an ultrasound technician and subsequently open a hair salon in partnership with her mother. And Vanessa Smooth is being escorted by her mom. Her quote, before you get 1 win, you gotta take 1,000 losses. Broadway. Her plans are to attend a 4-year university for a track and fields and pursue a degree in culinary arts.
No, yours one of those. 2 so I'm like, dang, that's my whole weekend. It's kind of similar. But there's a field that's actually sold.
Y'all give it up for the senior class 2026 cheerleaders. Bring out the band! The senior band members, starting with manager Adriana Burris, escorted by Miss Brody, her mentor. Her senior quote is Psalms 46:5. God is in the midst of her. She shall not be moved. God shall help her, and that right early. Her future plan is to attend college or attend school of general surgery. Zykeria Miles, escorted by her mother and her stepdad. Her senior quote, nothing lasts forever, but at least we have these memories. Her future plans, to go to the Air Force. Sanaya Cohen, escorts her mother and her father. Senior quote, life ain't easy, but every day it's a blessing. Future plans are to enlist into the military to become a travel nurse. Tanaya Jones, escorted by her grandfather and her auntie. Senior quote, sometimes you'll never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. Her future plans are to attend school for cosmetology. India Thomas, escorted by her mom and her brother. Senior quote, stay flawless, stay hydrated, and be an icon. Future plans are to attend college to study and earn a degree in psychology. Talia Brown is escorted by her mother and her father. Her senior quote, I have to win in life because I like expensive things. Her future plans are to join the military, the medical field, and one day own a hair salon. Alfred Jenkins escorts our mother and father. Senior quote, from struggle to strength, from hope to history, Iron Shield forever. Future plans to graduate from Tuskegee and become an established veterinarian. Carson Mingo escorts out his mother and his father. His quote, the time is always right to do what's right. Iron Shield forever. Future plans, become a therapist. Ashanti Gray, escorted by her mother. Senior quote, no matter what you do in this world, it has to start with you. Michael Jackson. Madden Robinson, escorted by Mom. Quote, if it ain't aimed too high, then you aim too low. J. Cole. Future plans is to attend an HBCU, receive a bachelor's degree, and become a creative director. Sarah Lopez Lorenzo, escorted by her mother. Senior quote, enjoy high school. You're going to blink twice and boom! You'll be in your cap and gown wondering where the time went. Future plans, join a college band and study criminal justice. Michael Smith, escorted by his mother. Senior quote, push forward and don't give up. Iron Shield forever. Future plans, music education. Tyler McKenzie, escorted by Mom and Dad. Quote, don't watch the clock. Do what it does. Keep going. Future plans is to go to CTC, then transfer to a college to study and become an OBGYN. Joshua Walker, escorted by Mom. Senior quote is your head down and do your work. Principal Patterson will love that quote. Future plans is to attend college at Tuskegee University. Tyrell Williams, escorted by Mom. Senior quote, don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. Future plans, attend a four-year college, major in science and engineering, and become an electrical engineer. Isaiah White, escorted by Mom. Senior quote, wow, I'm glad that's over. Future plans to attend college before the workforce. Trinity escorted by Mom. Senior quote, wishing on a star will only get you part of the way. You gotta help it along with some hard work of your own. Princess LaFrog. Future plans is to attend North Carolina A&T and eventually move on to earn a PhD.
We are at the half,
and
Spencer leads Columbus 21-0 here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And it's been a touchdown pass by Elijah Fudge, Wesley Crawford with 2 touchdown runs as Spencer on senior night trying to get the victory, trying to get their 5th victory of the season. They'll play Hardaway next week. Columbus will play Sumter County on Thursday night next week. We have got a fantastic lineup for you as far as high school games on this Friday night. It's the last week in the GIAA. We've got 3 GIAA teams in town, all their final home game of the season. Calvary taking on Stratford. It's not senior night, but they are going to be taking on one of the top teams in the GIAA. 7:30 kickoff. It's senior night over at Brookstone as they are taking on Strong Rock. 7:30 kickoff, Mack Strong Stadium, and then Pacelli is hosting Westfield School. 7:30 kickoff at Dymel Field. Some of the other games we have on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. It's senior night at TC Brittenfield Panther Stadium as Smith Station taking on the Enterprise Wildcats. We got Glenwood on a bye. They will be taking on Sylacauga next week. Yesterday, Carver ended up defeating Jordan 75-0. We had Sumter County defeat Hardaway 68-0. Some of the other games around the area, Russell County on the road taking on Rehoboth. We have Northside up at Kinnett Stadium, 7 o'clock kickoff. It's their senior night, and they are taking on Jonesboro. Harris County, 7:30 kickoff. Senior night, taking on Mundy's Mill. And then finally, the game that's going to be happening right after the conclusion of this game. It's Shaw taking on Kendrick. We want to welcome you for watching the Georgia Alabama Sports Live halftime update show presented by the Beck Center. Don't forget, after this game, I will be on the field giving you the latest scores and updates from around the Chattahoochee Valley. Let's go ahead and take a break, and when we come back, the start of the second half between the Columbus Blue Devils and the Spencer Greenwave. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Friday Night High School Football on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Georgia Alabama Sports Live wants to say thank you to Zaxby's for their continued partnership with us for over the last couple of years since we started this. Your partnership has meant the world for us to give you premier coverage for all the local sporting events around the Chattahoochee Valley area. And specifically, I want to thank Judson Humphreys, my good friend, and the Phoenix City location, being with us from the very beginning, man.
Absolutely. Well, we just appreciate what y'all do in the community for these student athletes, and we just want to be a part of it.
Whether it's tailgating, parties, or you just want a quick bite to eat, come to the Phoenix City Zaxby's location and tell them Georgia Alabama Sports Live and Thrift sent you. Thank you again to Judson Humphreys and Zaxby's for our continued partnership on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
It's a great day for a new Chevrolet from Glenn Smith in Opelika. Hit the road in a rugged new full-size Chevy Silverado with discounts up to $12,250 off MSRP. New Chevy Traverse, the spacious and comfortable ride with affordable pricing. Now with discounts up to $4,000 off MSRP. People from all over the USA are coming to Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Get ready to drive and get ready to smile.
Imagine making your dreams a reality, achieving your goals and aspirations, and having a financial partner that understands your dreams never sleep. At Kinetic Credit Union, we're more than just a bank. We're 40,000 members strong with local service, personal connections, and a nationwide network. Leading-edge technology to help you make financial decisions easier, smarter, and safer. We are Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
At Planet Fitness, there's strength in numbers. The number of different workouts to do.
1, 2, 3.
Different clubs to do it in. Friends to do it with.
Looking good, everybody.
Yeah, we are.
And the number of ways to recover from it all.
You got this, come on.
And it all adds up to one membership. The Planet Fitness Black Card. Access any location, bring a friend anytime, and recover in the Black Card Spa.
One more, everybody.
We're all strong on this planet. Planet Fitness.
Your surprisingly great rates? Contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Carol Purdue in Phoenix City today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Welcome back, everyone. 21-0. Spencer leads in this one, and they'll be kicking off the Columbus High, and they're going to be a squib kick that will be returned by Garinger. Excuse me, that is not Garinger. That is actually number 10. No, excuse me, number 11, Woody Holland. So, Spencer, how are they going to get back in this one, Rich?
Well, Columbus is going to have to score on this play. You've got to let Andrew Smith run the offense. But this Spencer defense has been playing lights out. They've been able to get huge stops.
And there's Andrew Smith, who gets a couple yards there on first down.
Oh, it looks like
the ball come out, but they're going to say he was dead first.
Who else but C.J. Starr was in on that tackle. Spencer lost in the first round of the playoffs last year to West Side. That was a very close game. They've gotten to the second round of the playoffs. 2 years ago, lost to Fitzgerald. I mean, they have had so much success the last couple of years of what Joe Kegler has built here. It's just an up-tempo style offense.
Smith rolls, fires, and that one's caught by Sills. Sills able to get enough for a first down deep into Spencer territory. Nice job there by the Blue Devils.
And they are in business. That was the biggest offensive play so far for Columbus. And that was just pitch and catch. Andrew Smith rolling to his right, throwing on the run. That's what he does best. You give him time to throw the football, and he makes the defense collapse, and he's able to throw it down the field, and Will Seals gets a big chunk of yardage. Columbus has got to come up with points on this play. And I don't know if I would even settle for a field goal here. You're already down 21-0. Get a touchdown, get back into this game. Oh, they're going to back him up. Was this a penalty after the play?
And it will be, yep, and they're going to have it first down from the 49.
I never understand why they throw a late flag and it wipes out a huge chunk play, but it might have been for unsportsmanlike. We're not sure exactly what the penalty was for.
And there goes Rashawn Glover. He's able to get a couple yards there on first down.
Second down and 7 on the 48.
So it'll be second down.
Looks like Columbus is going to take a timeout.
And we'll take one, too. We'll be right back after this.
For surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Carol Purdue in Phoenix City today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
At Planet Fitness, there's strength in numbers. The number of different workouts to do.
1, 2, 3.
Different clubs to do it in. Friends to do it with.
Looking good, everybody.
There we are.
And the number of ways to recover from it all.
Welcome back, everyone. Thrift Behringer here. Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Richard Holdridge. We got a good one. Columbus on third down here, trying to keep the drive alive on this start of this opening half.
Look, this has been a good game. You look at that score and you see 21-0, but Columbus has been able to move the football. They've gotten some big plays. It's just that Spencer has been able to dial up plays, and it's been paying off on offense. Columbus has just got to come up with a score here on this possession.
So third down, rolling, stop, Smith under duress, gets past the pass rush, still on his feet. Smith breaking tackles, and finally will be taken down, does get 2 yards after all of that.
Yeah, he might have ran 50 yards on that play. He only got a couple of yards. And out comes the punting unit.
Wampler, not a great punt there. And Spencer will take over with great field position. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back after this.
At Planet Fitness, there's strength in numbers. The number of different workouts to do.
1, 2, 3.
Different clubs to do it in. Friends to do it with.
Looking good, everybody.
Here we are.
And the number of ways to recover from it all.
You got this, come on.
And it all adds up to one membership, the Planet Fitness Black Card. Access any location, bring a friend anytime, and recover in the Black Card Spa.
One more, everybody.
We're all strong on this planet. Planet Fitness.
Welcome back, everyone. Thrift Behringer here. Richard Holdridge, first down for the Greenwave. And handoff. And up the middle there by Tristan Buford on first down. He gets 2. So second down. Fudge gets it out quickly. Amari Couch. Couch, great blocking. Couch makes 2 people miss, splits it through 2 defenders, and that's enough for another Greenwave's first down.
That was just a great screen pass to Amari Couch. He made 1 guy miss, and he's got the speed to go up the sideline. And once again, Spencer moving the football on this Columbus defense.
Handoff. And nice job there by that defensive line, number 75, Zach Clay, with the nice tackle and minimal gain. Fudge fires, intercepted. He had Couch, who was wide open, but then they somehow blow it dead. But nice job by Joel Forger, and a big-time turnover by the Spencer Greenwaves.
That is the 3rd turnover for Spencer. If anything about this Columbus defense, they've been able to force turnovers. Now they got to capitalize. I think the Spencer defense is daring Smith to run.
And nothing there. Great job, defensive lineman, and that was number 15 there by Javante Carter.
Javante Carter on the D. Second down. And 12.
Smith under duress. Smith still on his feet and nothing there. Suffocating defense right now by the Greenwaves.
Great coverage downfield. Smith trying to make a play. Pocket collapse. He rolls to his right. Does not get much, but Smith is a playmaker. It's just that the speed of the Spencer linebackers really caught up to him. But hold up a second. We do have a flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be a hold on Columbus. It's going to back them up 10 yards. You hate to see this if you're a Columbus fan, hoping that Columbus can try to get back in this game and get a big offensive sequence. Already down 3 scores.
And he tries to set up a screen pass, and that one's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, the pressure was coming. He was trying to dump it off, trying to get the ball out quickly. That defense was just smothering, able to control that line.
So third down. And that one's caught by Glover somehow, some way off the ricochet, and it's a first down for the Blue Devils.
Yes, it's the Blue Devils. First down. Make some noise for the Blue Devils. First and 10 on the 46. The drive continues.
Glover gets to the outside. Glover still on his feet, goes up the field, and that's a nice gain on first down. Columbus High doing a good job here, Richard.
Oh, yeah.
In the second half, trying to get on the board, though, with 5 minutes here in the third quarter. Handoff again. This time is to Mike Fox. And Mike Fox still pushing the pile and gets another Columbus High first down.
It's exactly what Columbus needed to do, is just get long, methodical drives, moving the football. Kind of like what they were able to do against Carver, their only loss of the season, that made that 7-7. They know that they got these plays that could work on this Spencer defense, and it's paying off so far on this drive.
And that quarterback keeper.
Yeah, that wasn't fooling Spencer at all.
Not at all.
Their D-line and linebacking core are fast, led by C.J. Starr. When it's all said and done, he's going to win all region honors, all state. He is one of the top linebackers in the state of Georgia. And he's only a junior, so you know he's just going to continue getting better.
Smith. Looking. Smith. Flag is out, and he reverses field, and that's going to be looks like that one's going to come back, Rich.
Coming back. Again, great coverage down the field. Smith just wanted to take off, but one of his offensive linemen just grabbed the jersey a little too hard, and the ref ended up catching that. And I tell you, nothing kills momentum like a 10-yard penalty. Going to drop Columbus back and not really in field goal range, but right now they're not even thinking about field goals. They want a touchdown. They want to make this a 2-score game.
So it'll be second down and about 25 here. Throw the Greenwave. Smith takes it. Smith gets leveled. He's taken down by number 22, Alec Rubio. On the blind side, hit third and long.
Wow, he did not even see him coming. I tell you, Thrift, I have been so impressed with this Spencer defense. This was something I did not expect. I thought it was going to be a high-scoring game. I thought that both teams were going to have long, methodical drives. They were exchanging points, and this is definitely not what I expected. And they could easily be up 35-0. They were driving and then had 2 turnovers.
So now here comes the Blue Devils on 3rd and a mile, and they'll take a break with 2:36 here in the 3rd. It's all Greenwave, 21-0.
At Planet Fitness, there's strength in numbers. The number of different workouts to do.
1, 2, 3.
Different clubs to do it in. Friends to do it with.
Looking good, everybody.
Here we are.
And the number of ways to recover from it all.
You got this. Come on.
And it all adds up to one membership. The Planet Fitness Black Card. Access any location, bring a friend anytime, and recover in the Black Card Spa.
One more, everybody.
We're all strong on this planet. Planet Fitness.
It's a great day for a new Chevrolet from Glenn Smith in Opelika. Hit the road in a rugged new full-size Chevy Silverado with discounts up to $12,250 off MSRP. New Chevy Traverse, the spacious and comfortable ride with affordable pricing. Now with discounts up to $4,000 off MSRP. People.
Welcome back, everyone. Here, Thrift Behringer, Richard Holdridge, Georgia, Alabama Sports Live. Having fun here, Big Rich?
Oh, yeah. It's a lot of fun. Nice to actually be out and get some field work done. Oh, wow.
And he's going to be taken down for another sack.
Back-to-back sacks by this Spencer defense.
So it'll be 4th down and a mile here, Rich.
Boy, this Spencer defense, this has been a masterpiece. You know, they gave up 26 points to Shaw last week. I mean, this has been an incredible performance.
And that punt is going to be down at the 20 with 1:45 and counting. We'll take another quick break. We'll be right back after this.
It's a great day for a new Chevrolet from Glenn Smith in Opelika. Hit the road in a rugged new full-size Chevy Silverado with discounts up to $12,250 off MSRP. New Chevy Traverse, the spacious and comfortable ride with affordable pricing. Now with discounts up to $4,000 off MSRP. People from all over the USA are coming to Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Get ready to drive.
Welcome back, everyone. Thrift Behringer, Richard Holdridge. Spencer up 21-0 in this one. And Fudge will hand it off. Nothing there on that 1st down.
Yeah, if you're Spencer, you're not satisfied with this 3-score lead. You want to continue to run the football, but just do your offense. Coach Kegler is going to dial up some plays here. And one of the reasons why I think Spencer feels like they need to win convincingly is because of the power rankings. Columbus is ranked ahead of them, and they want to make a statement and get a favorable seeding in the GHSA playoffs.
So 3rd down and 2 for the Green Waves. And able to get there. Looks like he's pushing the pile. That may be enough for a 1st down. Nice job there by Spencer pushing the pile, Rich.
By the way, in about 13 minutes up at Kinnett Stadium, we've got Northside taking on Jonesboro for their senior night. We'll try to get a score update on the next halftime show. But the games that we have on Georgia Alabama Sports Live won't kick off until 7:30.
And they're going to hold it till the end of the quarter, and one more quarter to go. Spencer dominating Columbus High 21-0 here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Imagine a life-changing injury. Imagine the fear and unknown. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team, the only physicians in the area with advanced certification in orthopedic sports medicine, treats sports injuries with innovative techniques. The Houston Clinic has helped nearly 1 million athletes live without pain. Imagine getting back in the game. Imagine the best game of your life. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team.
Georgia Alabama Sports Live wants to say thank you to Zaxby's for their continued partnership with us for over the last couple years since we started this. Your partnership has meant the world for us to give you premier coverage for all the local sporting events around the Chattahoochee Valley area. And specifically, I want to thank Judson Humphreys, my good friend, and the Phoenix City location, being with us from the very beginning, man.
Absolutely. Well, we just appreciate what y'all do in the community for these student athletes, and we just want to be a part of it.
Whether it's tailgating, parties, or you just want a quick bite to eat, come to the Phoenix City Zaxby's location and tell them Georgia Alabama Sports Live and Thrift sent you. Thank you again to Judson Humphreys and Zaxby's for our continued partnership on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Welcome back, everyone. Thrift Behringer here. Start of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's going to be a flag on Spencer. They're going to back them up.
So, you're right, Spencer will start at their own 32-yard line.
Man, they are really backing them up.
Yeah.
Double penalties. Yeah, it's a sideline warning on Spencer. That's why they're backed up all the way to the 13-yard line. Don't forget, Shaw's playing Kendrick on this field immediately after the conclusion of this game.
Spencer will start way back. So, because of the sideline penalty, they'll have first and about 30.
Oh, my. Yeah, what's the play here on 1st and 30?
First down again.
And on first down, they will get positive yards, bring up second down and about 20 now. Nice end around, and there will be all the way to make it third down and manageable. Nice job by Tristan Buford, and just like that, 2 plays, about 20 yards. It'll be third down and about 4. That's pretty much summed up Spencer's offense here today.
Yeah, they have been moving the ball at will on this Columbus defense. Columbus has had some positives. They forced 3 turnovers. Oh, they needed that right there.
Yeah, big stop. Buford gets nothing.
But wait, there is a flag.
And we'll see what the penalty is on.
Spencer says they're saying it's on Columbus. Yeah, face mask penalty on Columbus.
And that's what I thought where they threw it, that it would be a face mask. So add 15 more, and that is a huge penalty there to keep the drive alive, Rich.
Yeah, it looked like Columbus was going to get them off the field, but this penalty is devastating if you're a Columbus fan.
And first down doesn't get much there. Bring up second down and 9.
Yeah, great defensive stop by Clay. Also, Seals was in on the play. You got Furtick. You know, this defensive line, they've done a great job the last couple of weeks. They've only held Kendrick to 7 points. You know, they've done a great job this season. It's just they're running into a high tempo offense that likes to pass the football, and it's been tough tonight. I think if you're Spencer, you're satisfied with just continuing to run the football. Your running backs have been getting chunk plays. I'm not sure if Gaither is going to pass the remaining portion of the game, but we'll see. Oh, man, but he's that hard count. Elijah Fudge with that hard count gets Columbus to jump once again. That's the third time he's done it in this game.
Nice job by Fudge there.
Third down and 2 on the 39. The drive continues.
Third down and 2. And then looks like a timeout by Spencer. We'll take 1-2. We'll be right back after this.
Georgia Alabama Sports Live wants to say thank you to Zaxby's for their continued partnership with us for over the last couple of years since we started this. Your partnership has meant the world for us to give you premier coverage for all the local sporting events around the Chattahoochee Valley area. And specifically, I want to thank Judson Humphreys, my good friend, and the Phoenix City location, being with us from the very beginning, man.
Absolutely. Well, we just appreciate what y'all do in the community for these student athletes, and we just want to be a part of it.
Whether it's tailgating, parties, or you just want a quick bite to eat, come to the Phoenix City Zaxby's location and tell them Georgia Alabama Sports Live and Thrift sent you. Thank you again to Judson Humphreys and Zaxby's for our continued partnership on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
So it'll be third down and short now for the Greenwaves, Richard.
Yeah, this is going to be 4-down territory for Spencer.
We think getting a first down and scoring a touchdown here kind of put the nail in the coffin, and what was supposed to be a massive game has been dominated by Spencer, and I am thoroughly shocked at this one, Rich.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely shocked. I thought that Columbus was going to at least match them score for score. We knew that Spencer had that high-tempo powered offense. So Elijah Fudge passing for 2,000 yards this season.
Fudge gets it out quickly. That's going to be a first down by Hudson. Oh, what a spin move.
Wow.
And he'll get a first down and more, and then they'll push him back, but that will move the chains, Rich.
I tell you, the one thing that's impressed me the most about Columbus is they do have athletes on defense. Their main goal is to try to strip the football. They're in on the tackles. It's just that the play design from the offensive guru, Coach Joseph Joe Kegler, he's been dialing up some plays.
First down and 10 at the 32. And there goes the speedster Fletcher. He'll get 5 yards on that carry.
Yeah, good stop by Woody Holland.
Second down and 7. Ball rescue number 29. The Greenwave continue.
Oh, look at that.
And there's going to be a touchdown right up the middle for Tristan Buford, and that will probably put this one on ice. With 8:44 remaining, they'll go up 27-0. Nice job there by Tristan Buford.
Yeah, what a play call. He just ran it up the gut. And Spencer has put a bow on this one, a complete game for the Greenwave. What a game so far.
And the extra point is up and good. And Spencer looks like they're going to dominate Columbus High on senior night to go to 5-4 if they're able to hold on to this score and cement themselves as the number 3 team in the region. If Columbus is able to upset Sumter next week, we'll have a 3-way tie for second place.
Yeah, Spencer plays Hardaway next week. And Columbus will take on Sumter County. Carver plays Kendrick. We expect Carver to win. By the way, Carver beating Jordan 75-0 last night, officially clinches the region title.
Unbelievable.
I just wanted to clarify that because when they beat Sumter County 3 weeks ago, that did not mathematically clinch them. But we've had some media people that crown them region champions. So
you want to crown them? Crown them.
Crown them. But they are who we thought they were, and we let them off the hook.
Thank you, Rich. Andrew Smith will return it, and he'll be knocked out at the 40. But Joseph Kegler, the maestro himself, has his team up 28-0. Yes, you're hearing this right. It is 28-0 here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. You got to be kidding me.
What an incredible performance by the Spencer Greenwave. A team that started 0-3. And this does not clinch a playoff berth, but it's safe to say
it definitely does help them. No doubt about it.
Going to the playoffs.
Unbelievable performance by them this game. Defensively, they have been lights out. Glover able to push the pile and keep it going.
And Thrift, that's 4 years in a row by Coach Joe Kegler to get Spencer to the playoffs. You know, you have Gary Gaither, starting quarterback, transfers from Elijah Fudge. I mean, Coach Joe Kegler's a quarterback whisperer. He's able, it doesn't matter who's running his offense.
It most definitely does not, but the defense has also been lights out too here, Richard. Smith is just going to heave it and nowhere to go there, Richard.
There's no receivers open. You know, he was looking for his favorite target, Will Seals, but I think that on that route, that might have been, I believe, Michael Fox was the intended receiver. Correction, that was Will Seals.
Yeah, Will Seals he was looking for. It'll be third down, and they can get nothing going in the passing game, Rich.
Oh, we got another penalty. What is going on with these penalties? They're happening very late.
Under duress will be taken down for another Greenwave sack. Fourth down and long. So punting situation here for Columbus High. Seven minutes and counting. And that one will be booted up in the air and will be down at the 35, and that's where Liza Fudge and this Spencer Greenwave offense will take over. Defensively, man, they have been lights out, Rich.
Yeah, truly incredible defensive performance. Don't forget, after this game, we'll have the Georgia-Alabama Sports Live halftime update show presented by the Beck Center. We'll be live on the field. We'll give score updates for the Shaw-Kendrick game that's happening after this one. And all the other games from around the Chattahoochee Valley on Georgia-Alabama Sports Live.
Hand off to Buford. Buford, big hole. There goes Tristan Buford again. Buford makes a man miss and gets pushed down inside the 45. This running game of the Greenwave has been rolling all night long. And if you're Coach Kegler, you are feeling really good about your team.
I know they got confidence going in, playing their best football at the right time. They play Hardaway next week, and it looks like they're going to be making the playoffs.
And there's a flag. Welcome back, everyone. That penalty will put Spencer back. It'll be first down and 15 from the 49. Hand off to Buford. Buford will try to get to the original line of scrimmage. 3 yards there, and it's second down and 12. Five minutes and counting in this one. This has been a major shocker. Would not have been shocked if Spencer won the game, I said, but I definitely never thought it would be 28-0 like it is now. This game has been dominated from start to finish in every facet of this game, passing, throwing, and defense. There goes Buford again. Passing, throwing, running. Passing and throwing is the same thing, Rich. Should have corrected me on that.
The thing is, Thrift, both these teams are going to be in the playoffs. Yeah, we talked about Columbus having a historical season, still a great record, 7-2. Who knows what happens against Sumter County next week? They got nothing to hang their head down on because they've had a very successful season. But Spencer is back to being Spencer, the Spencer that we are familiar with that has made the playoffs the last 3 years. And if you wanted to write them off after they started the season 0-3, well, that's on you. That's a you problem, like Colin Cowherd says.
Third down. Hand off Buford again, and Buford will get 4 or 5 more yards there, bring up fourth down.
Yeah, Spencer is content with just running the clock out and getting out of here with a W, which would put them a game above 500 for the first time this season. How about that?
Yep, and that will put them at 5-1 since starting 0-3 on the year.
Sometimes it's how you play, how
it's
you finish.
about how you finish. It's not
finish.
about how you start.
Not how you start.
It's how you finish the season. And we've seen teams that were started undefeated that are on losing streaks, and we got teams that couldn't win a game the first couple of weeks that are now above 500 like the Greenwave are. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And Coach Kegler will take a timeout. We will too. Don't forget, we'll have the Alex Quinney Player of the Game coming up next.
Imagine making your dreams a reality, achieving your goals and aspirations, and having a financial partner that understands your dreams never sleep. At Kinetic Credit Union, we're more than just a bank. We're 40,000 members strong with local service, personal connections, and a nationwide network. Leading-edge technology to help you make financial decisions easier, smarter, and safer. We are Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Welcome back, everyone. Thrift Behringer, Richard Holdridge. Spencer dominating this one. 3:28 here in the 4th quarter. And that one will be punted. It will be into the end zone, and Spencer will take over. First down for the Greenwave. Backup quarterback is in now, and they got the subs in. I guess they're waving the white flag. Both teams do. And Spencer will go to 5-4. Columbus will now go to 7-2 on the year. They'll play Sumter next week.
Next Thursday night, it will be senior night for Columbus. Both teams in the playoffs. Columbus is going to be in the playoffs for the first time since 2018. Spencer, 4 years in a row making the playoffs. How about that accomplishment by Coach Joe Kegler? By the way, that Northside Jonesboro game is underway. None of the 7:30 games have kicked off yet.
Coming up, game number 2, Kendrick and Shaw, right here at Otis Richard Field.
And that will be a toss to Grant Garinger.
Number 2 in the carry. Garinger in the carry.
And clock will be under 2 minutes.
Make some noise when you're all Blue Devils. It's 3rd down.
And that will be a handoff we'll have the Alex Quinney Goodhands Player of the Game. And it is Wesley Crawford.
Well deserving. The two
Caught the ball out of the
touchdowns.
backfield. He was just sensational in every facet of the offensive game. Number 6 for the Spencer Greenwaves is your player of the game. The defense, though, led by Chris Starr and company, was absolutely lights out. He's showing why he's one of, again, the best defenders in the entire state, and they just shut out Columbus High. So here we go. Less than 28 seconds. And this looks like that will be maybe the final play of the game. And the Spencer Greenwaves are going to come in and shut out the Columbus High Blue Devils in a major game with playoff implications. And the maestro Joseph Kegler dials one up here tonight. And the Greenwaves will go to 5-4 on the season and will win this one 28-0. What a performance by the Greenwaves. What a game by them. Columbus, though, goes to 7-2. They still have things to play for next week when they host Sumter County, but tonight belonged to the Greenwave.
And I know the score 28-0. This was just a great coaching performance by Coach Joe Kegler, dialing up plays on offense, but also the defense responded. After giving up 26 points to Shaw last week, the Spencer defense comes out and pitches the shutout to go to 5-4 on the season.
Unbelievable job. Great game by both teams. And we want to thank y'all so much for watching. We'll see you next time on Georgia, Alabama Sports Live.
Right now. Need the fans to exit as soon as you can. We need the fans to leave. Please. Got another game coming up. Allow on this. We're going to play anyway. Thank you guys. We got another game. Usually you can play after the game, but this is something different. Got another game, so we need everybody to kind of move a little faster today. Thank you. It's ridiculous. Once again, Kendrick Parent at position in his senior night under the jump baseline. We're getting ready for our next event. Thank everyone who came out for the Spencer to August game. Stay safe home. Thank you for your sportsmanship, and we enjoyed you. Game 2 coming up. Gonna be on and popping, baby. Cherokees are in the house. And the Raiders.
Shit.